The origin of the Medes and others. The North Koreans are also the Medes, and they are also the descendants of Abraham. 1 Chronicles 1:32. Now, besides the sons of Keturah, and Abraham's concubines, she bare to Abraham more sons, whom were Zimran, and Iokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shuah. And besides these were the sons of Abraham's concubines, there were, Iokshan and Sheba, and Dedan. Genesis 25:4. And the sons of Medan and Midian, these are whom are also called, the Medes, and there were also the other descendants of Abraham and Keturah, whose other sons were, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok or Hanguk, and Abidah, and Eldah, and these also were the children of Keturah and Abraham. Besides Ishmael and Isaac. Genesis 25:7. And these were all the days and the years of Abraham's life, whom Elu'hymn allowed to live to be the father of many nations. And Abraham lived 175 years, that is, 175 years. And Abraham's descendants, they were also the 12 tribes of Jacob, whose name, Elu'hymn, changed to Israel. And his descendants, they were also called, the Israelites. And they were Asher, Dan, Joseph, Ephraim, Naphtali, Reuben, Gad, Judah, Simeon, Benjamin, Zebulun, and Manasseh. And beside Ishmael and the Ishmaelites, and Esau. And the sons of Esau, the Korahites, and the Dukes, and the Edomites, and the sons of Abraham, the Midianites, and Medan or Media, whom are called the Medes, the Iranians and the Persians, and Iraqis. And the Kurds and Shias and the Shiites and Sunnis, who were also descendants of the sons of Keturah. And Sarah and Keturah, who were the wives of Abraham. And then there were also the concubines of Abraham, and also their sons, and whose descendants included many other nations. Of whom were also the North and South Koreans, and many other nations and people, like, the North Korean president called Kim Jong-un. Friends, Abraham was truly the father of many nations. To learn more about who are the Jews, please visit my message, The Two Israels, where Elu'hymn placed a distinction between the descendants of Judah, whom is called Yada, and whom was one of the sons of Jacob when Jacob's name was changed from Jacob by Elu'hymn to Israel. And there was a distinction between the sons of Gomer, and Ashkenaz, whose daughters' children became the Jews and whose descendant were the origin of the second Israel and became part of the Ashkenazim and the Jews and Judaism and the nation of Israel. Today. Whom were the descendant of the sons of Hosea and Diblaim, whose descendant came to be called also Israel. When he was told by Elu'hymn to take Diblaim and to father children by her. And by whom also Elu'hymn declared that even though Israel or Israel would be innumerably as the sands on the sea, that they also would be rejected and be reserved for old God Godriel, whom is called Satan. So, there is a distinction between the son of Ashkenazi Israel, and the sons of Judah, whom is called Yada, whom is a son of Jacob, and also the other sons of Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel by Elu'hymn. And also when the Almighty, the sovereign of heaven, placed a distinction between Ashkenazi, Israel, and Jacob's, Israel. The end, to be continued. Friends, would you now go to my message, The Judgment of Babylon by the Almighty, with the device by the Medes. Thank you. The end.